Hi, welcome back. Today we're playing Reverse 1999 again, and we are once again on a time crunch. Today we are gonna try and finish in at least 2 videos the event of 2.7, was it? 1987 Cosmic Overture. I said it out over there last time too. As always, the music is loud, so I'm gonna take out one earbud. Wait, maybe I can lower it? Nope, the background music is already very low. So it's just a game problem. I tried to farm a little and I got Isabeth's Psycube and the Pulse and a few more thingies. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get everything because the event will end in like 12 hours. Yes, 12 hours and 18 minutes. So there's no time to lose. I'm very sorry, as always, I'm late. Today is my birthday though. Happy birthday to me, subscribe, like the video, it's my birthday. Okay, let me check recording. Let's go ahead. To former strangers, about the perfect moment to speak in defense of me. To former wait. When we move forward to former strangers? I don't think so. Wait, there was a trace. Sorry, let's back up. Trace. The pale green character pulls with emotion. Making sense of what they're saying is going to take all your cunning. Read the content. Hopefully it's not too loud. Also, don't look at my hair. It rained on me. I did just my luck rain on my birthday on top of my head, in my hair, in my everything actually. Everything. I had to put my clothes to dry. This is my pyjama. Okay. I'm not gonna read these, but I guess I should pay attention maybe to the last digits. Just add to your project cancelled. Soon I too will be able to hide out in my room all day playing Sudoku. Me. Not sad about this at all. I wouldn't start celebrating just yet. It looks like you're about to lose your vacation time since there's a shortage of stuff everywhere. What are they gonna do? It's not like a simple number theory major like me can contribute to rebuilding in the wake of the storm. Nothing's going to stop me from going on vacation. Nothing. Me also. Would you look at that? The enigmification is spreading nicely. Good. At this rate, I'll have the entire Laplace break room all to myself. As more people start slacking off, supplies will be cut too. You might get to hog all the daily meals from all of Laplace, but that's probably the best you'll do. You know, it'd be hilarious if a bunch of random numbers and formulas turn out to be the key to defeating the storm. And foreshadowing? And you go through into non-stop 24/7 work trying to crack it, with Madame Lucy interrogating you 3 times a day about your progress. That sounds absolutely disgusting. I need a nap just at the thought of that. You go do that, man, you deserve it. Oh, and as a part of the humanitarian gesture, I'll make sure your voice gets added to the machine too. Well, isn't that something? There are still poor souls who didn't get a vacation even at a time like this. With all these unessential projects getting cut, there's plenty, like John from the medical team, John from mechanical engineering group, so many Johns, John from material science. Basically, every non-theoretical department is pulling all-nighters to rebuild Laplace under Madame Lucy brand of ruthless pragmatism. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It really makes you wonder if the storm was part of a conspiracy by the Johns to steal funding from the rest of the team and justify their overtime pay. Coincidence? I don't think so. Sorry, I think not. Okay, now to former strangers, about the perfect moment to speak in defense of me. Still don't know what that means, even after the trace. Did you ever answer me last time? I don't think so. I don't know which one is the right one. Okay. Last time there was found family stuff. I hope there's
3,
more.
2, 1, cut.
Cut? We just got
And
introduced.
just so we're clear, everything went well as usual.
Alright. Thank you for being clear.
The video in this disc, to put it simply, is too much for anyone to handle.
What?
Guess what it's used for? Go on, give me the most ridiculous answer you can think of.
Tracking a hurricane.
A little tip. Think like a modern person.
Okay.
The development of technology allows us to save a lot of things as digital data nowadays. Yes, it's a last record. A video is much more convenient than sitting down with a pen.
Sure. Okay, just convenience. She places the data card on the table.
That is
it
secure.
immediately.
Pointer, do you want me to add your part to the video now? Or maybe later?
It immediately draws in all eyes. No fight?
Preferably never. This whole last record thing is your passion. Besides, I know nothing about material sciences.
But you spent so much time transcoding the incantation. You simply must show up in my video. Please, I insist. We're a team. We shouldn't miss anyone's perspective, no?
Yes.
So, even for her, long hours can wear things down. There's a trace of fatigue in her otherwise calm reply, a lag in her response.
Super. Then let's take a look at our work so far and learn from our mistakes.
Wretched Lake
my
Lady.
mistakes.
My mistakes, okay.
Pointer and I had been working on the teleport disc at the Placid's Cosmodrome. More specifically,
so
our
cute.
interim mission was to determine how to transport supplies to space stations and spacecraft using teleport incantations.
Okay.
The
I got
ultimate
that.
goal being to achieve stable, safe, and long-distance teleportation to outer space viable for living organisms. The project had been going smoothly until we received some bad news. Due to a policy change at Laplace, most projects in Placids were being suspended.
Oh! Dead.
Fortunately, the bad news was followed by a small amount of good. Madame Lucy said if we could send a monitor to space to collect data when the storm arrived, we'd be allowed to continue with our project. It was a vital opportunity to make our contribution to deciphering the storm. There were only three major
transportation of
issues to
materials.
solve: manpower, energy supply, and determination.
Determination?
As
What's
you
that
can see,
problem
the
for?
first two issues have been solved by our new members. Thank you all for your help,
Look at the little snake pot.
especially our brave little astronaut.
My daughter. He's
The
so cute
plan is now
even in
simple. She'll
cube
fly
form.
into space, reach the required altitude, launch the monitor, and zero in on the correct coordinates. And then she'll contact ground control to come home. Her arcane skill will protect her from any possible
That was
danger caused by
adorable.
pressure or
Even the
heat in the
sound.
vacuum of space.
Okay.
Then finally, she will activate the teleport disc, and we will activate our receiver on the ground. Ta-da! Everyone will arrive in Laplace's Arctic branch
Sorry.
safe and sound to acclaim and accolades from all around the scientific world.
I was yawning, sorry. I'm also laughing or
that's a simple
yawning.
framework of the plan. But we still have tons of minor problems to tackle first. Our top priority is improving the long-distance positioning accuracy of the teleport disc. We've already begun testing our latest prototypes. Though the last test didn't end well.
They are so cute. Didn't end well.
We're
Oh!
still searching for the cause of
Almost
that
everyone
particular
dead, only Pointer
catastrophic
stands.
error. But we won't let it stop us. This was no more than an inevitable roadblock, a small accident on the way to technological progress.
So optimistic.
Elizabeth, if we are going to have any chance of learning from our mistakes, we can't run away from our problems.
All right.
I think
That
we are
last
learning
test was
from
a
them,
week
no?
ago.
That's what she's suggesting. A week ago? Should I stop?
Same as the last time. Though we've made some improvements, we still need an intelligent creature to run the test.
What does it
And I
mean?
guess it'll be me again.
Oh, that. Okay.
Are you sure? Considering the danger and your value to the project, I think you ought to let me.
How can I ask anyone to try my invention if I wouldn't use it
Like
myself?
you're not valuable? Oh my god, this handsome boy. He's so selfless.
Now, what are you waiting for? Get to the safe zone. Oh, and remember to secure the blast door.
What are we blasting? I think it's the transportation thingy. Or maybe I should have paid more attention. Let me see. Oh, positioning of the disc. I was paying attention. My memory just sucked, so I forgot.
Miss Kiperina asked about the test yesterday as she was feeding the fish. She said she's been able to control her power more now. You'd be much safer with her help.
Feeding the fish.
We're a team, right? We sink or swim together.
My goodness, they are so cute. As the clock strikes the hour, a small figure peeks into the door.
My training just finished. I hope I'm not late, Miss Elizabeth.
Literally on the dot, girl. On the alarm.
Well, we did have a pretty bad accident, but thanks to Kiperina's arcane skill, no one was too badly hurt. Winsong is one cool teacher, and that girl's a phenomenal student.
So I'm fine.
The margin of error remained high, a significant problem for sure. But we'd learned our lesson after spending all that time recovering in the ward.
It's fine, my error is not my problem and it's not your problem either. Don't look at them.
That we should prepare for the worst, so that those who survive will know what to do with, our legacy.
Those who wait, okay. Chilling now.
Our last record
You will survive,
matters, my friend.
Too, I don't
Because
think
I
that's what
pulled you.
Pointer meant when she told us to learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, I would be mad if you were talking about dying. Before Elizabeth can pinch its mouth shut, the little snake ducks back into her hair. Yeah?
Again, I emphasize that safety must come first in the lab. It is my first and most important protocol.
The little diagram at the start with the little thingies, it did look like they were having a fight, and also the little paragraph before starting.
Winsong and I left for all of 10 minutes, and by the time we got back, each and every one of you ended up on death's door.
Is this after the hospital?
And now I find out you've even petitioned for a postponed evacuation. This is getting ridiculous.
No, because the evacuation is still not happening.
You know how tight the schedule is now that the storm emergency plan has been activated, don't
Or?
you? The silver lining is that now we know that we have exactly 3 months. We can still optimize the procedure and improve the disc and...
Maybe. Wait, clarify this for me. The scene at the hospital just happened or is still about to happen? Because they did talk about an accident and she did talk about the evacuation and also told them they were... she knew that they were postponing their evacuation. So maybe that was the document they all signed. And Winsong and Pointer were the only one out of the hospital, and they were the only one not present while the accident happened. So I think this is after the first scene at the hospital. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm confused always.
Enough, Sylvie!
Ooh! Pointer cuts her off. Her tone is serious, sorry.
Oh, come on, friends. Can we just calm down and discuss our schedule over dinner?
Wait, this doesn't sound like the music cue where you discuss the schedule over dinner.
I believe Miss Pointer was only trying to suggest a better plan.
Yes?
I am. I suggest we stop all work on this project immediately.
The young man is caught off balance, unable to find the words to ease the tension in the room.
What? Why? The situation really isn't that dire.
For you?
Miss Elizabeth is right. We shouldn't be discouraged over one accident, Miss Pointer. The damage wasn't too severe.
You're being a bad example for the baby, Elizabeth.
Only 3 months left, yet our latest achievement was a total catastrophe. I know what you're all thinking, that the odds are still good, and it's more or less safe to continue. But all that is a weighted gamble.
True.
Nothing matters more than your lives.
To you? maybe to them not. Ah! Auto, off. She knows this all too well.
Pointer,
Please.
what do you think the odds are really?
Later. Now? Now. She knows this all too well. This is not her first time making bold gambles.
Without diving into the calculations, it's around a 70% chance in theory. But my logic is screaming something else in my ear.
You don't have to take that risk, Pointer.
Oh, she did say once she was also someone that wanted to prove herself so desperately. Ah.
I know what I'm doing. Nothing's guaranteed in the world of science.
Yes, she closes her eyes, interrupting the playthrough of her memories.
The risk is too high. I can't allow it.
But it's like we always say, there's nothing guaranteed in the world of science. You never know before you take that fateful step.
Okay. Such a firm, matter-of-fact statement. It sounds exactly like something the old pointer might have said. It is! Oh.
My analysis points to a dangerous level of uncertainty in this project. The price of failure, even optimistically, could be much worse than a few days in recovery. There could be more permanent injuries. You could even...
Oh. She went from there's 70% chance of success to there's 30% chance of failure. I think though I'm like her, so I really cannot find a fault in her reasoning. Maybe because I'm not the storm. Maybe because I'm not a mad genius like the others. Pointer scans the room. None of them have known failure, not yet, and they shouldn't have to.
You've seen how things,
should have to. Sorry.
Places, people just disappear in the storm. You need to stop this insanity before that happens to us. Don't you understand?
I really don't. Why should we stop?
Yeah, this does sound like after the hospital. She thinks for a moment, then a spark of inspiration flashes across her face.
No, you're right. We shouldn't pretend as if it's normal to risk our lives for this. At the end of the day, if we die, our research dies with us.
Very sus change of opinion.
But if something were to happen to the team, you would be the one to survive. That's why I want you to keep our records, to take down everything in case the worst happens. Here.
Pointer looks down at the data card. Machines are only capable of faithful recording and replaying data. They can't interpret meaning. They certainly cannot understand the reckless choice of human beings. Those who come after might skim through the logs and learn how the team met, chose, collaborated, and parted ways. But what about everything outside the frame? The temperature of the lab, the taste of the restaurant's signature dish, sorry! The hesitation she feels right now. No device can preserve those details, only memory can. Some need to move forward, others need to stay behind. Sucks, that sucks, but she's right. She doesn't look up and never reaches
I
for
won't
the
take
disc.
it. And I won't submit this petition for you. I can't stand by and let you kill yourselves.
I love you. I was saying, she doesn't look up and never reaches for the disc. She's made up her mind. She wants to stop her, or stop them, and that's it. No compromises?
I'm done. I quit.
Okay. Yes. She's done, she's quit now. Did she already quit in the first scene of the hospital? To be continued. A fight? I didn't remember. Interesting. Okay. What is this team? What the hell is this team? Sorry. This is also not a team. But leave it alone. Just don't think about it.
Easier to fight here than a back alley.
The level is low anyway. Do this, I guess. Oh, we're all here. Miss Kiperina, your coordination training is about to commence. Perform the designated action according to the guidance. Your performance will be evaluated accordingly. What a cute robot. Close your eyes and try using your arcane skill to hit this robot here. Don't worry, they were built for this exact purpose. I thought you quit. Why are you in my... Why are you in my, dialogues?
Perfectly understood.
I don't know what I did. I should have did a counter thingy.
Eliminate target.
Eliminate target. Whoa, I know, never mind, it doesn't matter, I think. It really doesn't matter, Lucy's here. Why did I put Lucy here? Proceed as before, but now focus your attention But now focus your attention on this distinct unit. This one?
But only for an instant.
I'm an artist with steel.
Kiperina is so cute. Her action are... Oh, sorry, her... yes, her actions are very cute. They're sparkly and starry. Next time I should be able to do a bit better. That's right, you did well. I'll make sure Miss Winsong hears of the good news.
And now, to return to my long-term mission.
Rest. I'm also a fan of Badal Lucy. Oh, it's over. Okay, a freezing rain. Winsong. Square pointers. Who's square? Good question, let's see. Freezing rain. How could you possibly expect a warm rain to fall inside a greenhouse? No idea. Am I still recording? Sorry, I got paranoid out of nowhere. I am. 35, okay. 2 months before the
My
storm.
name is Pointer, researcher in the LSCC Plesetsk branch.
He did do the thing. Sorry, I should maybe auto it.
The reason I joined. The same reason I quit.
Ah,
Nothing matters more than people's lives. All the research I've done has been for one purpose. To make people's lives better.
ouch. Sorry, something
Pointer,
in my
there
eye.
you are. How's everything going?
Winsong doesn't mind her quitting. Whenever she runs into Pointer at the branch office, she always stops for a few words, often with updates on the aerospace team.
I heard you're busy with the evacuation. Seems many stores in Mirny have already closed up.
As soon as I finish the handover here, I'm heading back into town to help with packing, coordinating, and explaining the situation to the locals. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. You know, Hisabeth said that exact thing when I asked about the team's progress yesterday. They seem to be doing all right.
They speak the same because they spent a lot of time together.
Good.
She's still mad. Winston takes a small bag out of her coat, nudging the conversation
Oh,
in
by the
a
way,
lighter direction.
I've got some seeds left. Do you want to take them off my hands?
Do I
Can
look
I
like
have
a
them?
gardener to you?
No, can I have them? She doesn't
Well,
want
it's
them.
just that I heard from a few people here in Mirny that a Laplace researcher was giving out sunflower seeds. And it wasn't me, so I've been wondering just who it could have been. Don't you want some? Seriously, everyone loves them.
Come on, take them. On the day Pointer left the Plesetsk Cosmodrome, Plesetsk, I think, she handed out these seeds to everyone she passed. What was she thinking? Maybe she just wanted to break all ties. Oh, my poor baby. Heartbroken. To stop herself from returning back. Why? Double whammy because I didn't finish the sentence. She keeps this bag, saving it for the right moment.
Thanks. So, who ended up signing the application?
What application?
Hisabeth will, when she goes to collect the monitor and report our research to Ludwig. She says it's more likely to get approval that way.
Oh.
They don't know when to stop, do they?
They don't know the meaning.
Someone said this is just a transition, sorry. And I'm reading too much. No, they didn't say this. I said that I'm reading too much into this. They were very nice, actually.
If the fish get startled, then they won't eat anything.
Oh.
I see, Miss Elizabeth.
She sprinkles the fish food carefully over the water surface, hoping these fragile little creatures...
I finished the full inventory check. There's more runium left than we thought. Now, where should I put these useless old files? I was thinking we could use them for draft paper.
I don't know why they think they could skip on me. Hoping these fragile little creatures might cling to some instinct to survive. Evacuate the fishes at least. Don't be selfish.
Maybe you can turn them into a knife or something. A knife would be more useful at this point. You know, to cut fruit or whatever.
Do you have fruit to cut?
Actually, that card there on the table would work better for that.
Oh.
Why's that?
It's all about the material. Metal makes a better edge than paper. Never quite understood why you made them like that.
Oh, I was testing out a new alloy. I used it to make windsongs and pointers cards. It gets harder and sharper when heated. Give it a rub with your hands and you can use it as a letter opener.
This is gonna come to play, maybe? Or why are you saying this? if it's not useful for the future. Sorry. Their words trail off. They've been trying not to bring up Pointer's departure, maybe this is why, to pretend like everything is still just as it was.
The ritual still isn't stable enough. We need a specific location or area to set as a destination in advance. But first, we need a way to pinpoint a recognizable area. The formula should be...
Miss Winsong sent me a message. She said, don't forget to collect the monitor.
Oh, she sent it to you too? Tell her I said thanks. No, that number doesn't look right.
There was a number guy somewhere. In vacation.
I tried my best. But those arcane minerals you were asking for are scarce as all hell. I haven't been able to find a single supplier.
Then we'll carry on without them.
Are you sure?
That's it. Nope, wrong again. Pointer was the master of numbers. With that brain of hers, she'd have had this over and done by now.
She misses her wife. Sorry. A sound from the corner of the room draws their attention. Voyager is stacking pieces of mirror shards into a wobbly tower. In the lamplight, the peak sparkles, strangely mesmerizing.
Careful, don't hurt yourself. They're more powerful than they seem.
Kirilla is just there to vibe. What was it? Emotional support alien for Kiperina? Someone else said. Voyager nods at very cute. Voyager nods with a vague but accepting gesture, and Elizabeth turns back, ready to refocus on the data. But the fragile silence is broken, and other words spill out.
Miss Elizabeth.
The little would-be astronaut walks over and stands beside Elizabeth. It's rare for her to approach so closely.
I have a question for you. Sorry if it's not a good time, but it's important to me.
Such a cute, small voice.
And it's something I hope you'll answer honestly.
Started by the coming topic, name day broke the fish tank accidentally. He scrambled to scoop up the spilling fish from the floor and the fishes.
Sorry, ladies, please ignore me. I'm not here, and I didn't hear a thing.
What is the topic? I'm thinking the topic is the storm, but he reacted so violently. Not violently, but accidentally. He destroyed stuff, but still. Maybe aggressively is the word?
Но если я заплачу, мисс Киперина, умная молодая девушка, неудивительно, что она быстро во всем разобралась. Вы согласны?
But if I pay? If I may, maybe. Miss Kiperina is a smart young lady. It's hardly surprising that she'd be quick to figure things out, don't you think?
Huh.
Elizabeth looks down at her. The upturned face is young, but so very determined.
So, what's your question?
Miss Pointer said something before she left about places and people disappearing into the storm. It's hard to believe that she would ever give up on our mission, unless she knew the price of failing was truly horrible. Then the storm can't just be some normal kind of natural disaster. This storm will destroy everything. Won't it?
She doesn't even know how long that question has sat in the pit of her chest. In her glass marbled eyes, Elizabeth sees a brightness welling up. She doesn't know how to respond, but silence can be an answer too, and the girl understands.
All the people we know, all the bears, birds, these fish, everything.
Yeah.
The lost future that you talk about. Was it the first to disappear? Or Are there more that have been lost? Will the same thing happen to our time? Things are much worse than you let on.
Maybe our main girl being so upset isn't a good thing, but I'm glad she's not blind to everything.
What else has changed in the future?
The light in her eyes never fades, not completely. Kiperina has long understood that tears won't change anything.
Many things
They help
changed.
though.
Some things won't last nearly as long as people think they will.
I'm an advocate for crying when you feel like crying. It doesn't help the situation, but it does help internally. If you are about to exploding maybe preemptively or before a big time of explosion possibly, actually helps you when the worst of it comes around. My opinion though.
For you, the world might seem to have turned upside down, but life will go on.
Life will go on with a bit of depression, I'm guessing though. Pointer is gone. Winsong has her own geological surveys. Now everyone that's left seems to be looking to Isabeth for answers. She tries to choose her words deliberately, but she has hardly ever been comforted. Oh, so she doesn't know how to comfort others. That's a big fat mood.
So, now that you know what's at stake, are you ready to officially join Laplace? I'm afraid there is still a great deal I cannot tell you until then. Many of the answers you're seeking are classified, for employees only.
Pardon me, Miss Isabeth.
This is not the time to recruit her.
But given the danger of the mission we are expecting Kiperina to perform, I think she has the right to know what the storm really is.
I think so too.
I understand that you don't want to go against Laplace's rules. But I'll bet there aren't any rules against me figuring it out, and you simply nodding. Am I right?
It's so smart, my baby! I love her so much. Isabeth nods, so Kiperina goes on.
I won't get to see Mr. Kozlov or get that gift in the future. So, if I join Laplace, I won't see anyone from Utranyaya ever again.
Oh. He hesitates, but at last nods again.
The choice is yours. I won't force you to do anything. Remember the day we first met in the restaurant? I said I would write you a recommendation. I was serious. I still am. In fact, it's already done. Winsong has signed on to it too. And our Foundation friend behind you is prepared to offer another guarantee, just in case. We will make a recommendation for your friend Voyager as well, but that's all we can do. I'm afraid we can't protect everyone, nor can we make this decision for you. Do you want to keep going?
The question isn't just for Kiperina. If they recover the data, if the data is any good, maybe someday no one will have to worry about the storm ever again. But what if they put their lives in jeopardy and gain nothing from it?
If you don't, you'll be allowed to return and accept what's to come. But if you join us, there is a chance to change things.
If the chance to change things is not seeing her family, but her family maybe being alive, she might do it. I don't know exactly what she's saying. I'm a bit dumb and don't understand things when they're not spelled out for me. Well, not always. I have actually 1,000 hypotheses if you don't spell them out. It's not that I don't understand, it's that I overthink things a lot. So it's like, it's better for you to just tell me what you mean. That is her answer. The only answer she needs to keep going. To be continued? It seems so. Oh my goodness. The upsetting part is here, but it's not as upsetting as I thought it would be. Poems come by chance. She's alone. Maybe the upsetting part is about to happen. Poems come by chance. I'm grateful for the times I felt exhausted and uninspired, yet forever put down my pen. It's a big fight. Are we fighting depression? If we are not, I'm not interested. That's for my therapist, maybe. To fight depression. With me, maybe. Yes, totally, definitely. Silence has weight. Like sand piling layers on one's chest. Eventually, it can suffocate. The sobs barely register. 2 or 3 snuffed out before they can burst.
I feel complete my mission.
Baby. She speaks with clarity, as if making a solemn vow.
And if I successfully come back with the data, I'll consider joining Laplace. But I can't make a decision now. I need more time to think. I will stay until my job is done. You don't have to worry about that.
Baby, I still think this conversation should have happened at the start. But I don't know if she would have... Probably she would have accepted. But still, even if she didn't, this conversation should have happened. I think the storm is like classified information and stuff. Definitely it is. But like roping her in without even a crumb of information was shitty of the foundation of Laplace, sorry.
That is what Mr. and Mrs. Kozlov and my friends in the circus would all want. It is the right thing to do.
I love you. Don't cry, I cry. If you cry, I cry. If you cry, I cry. I'm already crying.
If you'll excuse me, I should return to my training. I'll see you later.
I think you should rest. Pointers isn't here to force you to rest. So I should do this. I should do this for you, but I can't. I cannot reach to the screen, unfortunately. She's already on the move before the last word is spoken, leaving behind another layer of suffocating silence. It doesn't take long before someone else tries to wiggle out from it, too.
Us too. Need to double-check the warehouse inventory. Might find something useful.
I like Navy a lot.
Haven't we done that already?
Alright, we'll let you know if we find anything.
He's leaving her space and escaping at the same time. Also, someone said that the little salamander's arcane skill is simply turning into ash. It was not like some secret other thing. It was just ash. Okay. Good for you, man, you know? They leave the room one after the other. In the corner, Voyager seems entirely unsure of what to do.
Join them if you want. I have some unfinished business.
Yeah, my baby. Sorry. Moments later, the last light-footed silhouette exits the room. Are we following you? Please. The familiar gold glint rests at the far end of the hallway, her head lowered against the wall. Voyager tries to approach but hesitates, stopping mid what? Mid-step. She looks around to make sure the hallway is empty, then lifts her violin onto her shoulder. You always had a violin? And no one told me? The violin just appeared for me in this story, by the way. I know she has a violin because I had her. But it just appeared to us that don't know her.
Alia!
Oh! The music strings and her voice twisted together like a trembling thread, calling her friend to turn around.
Was that you? Did you just say my name?
Is this the first time she speaks?
You weren't up to...
Her first word? What was her friend's name? Oh god, I'm not gonna cry. As she sees those flickering sparks, her voice falters. Then, in a heartbeat, Voyager resumes her usual appearance.
Stars. Good. Alia. Happy.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna so cry. Okay, thank you for the change. I needed this. Elizabeth has the office to herself for once, but the progress she had hoped would come to her is still elusive. After yet another failed calculation, she sets her pen down and reconsiders her goals.
These calculations need to be finished today. The teleport ritual requires the caster to recite the location. It could be understood as calibrating in a way. Let's continue with that thought. The destination must be preset, and the ritual casts through incantation. But the further the distance, the harder it is to stay on target. If only there were an arcane reaction strong enough and unique enough to calibrate to.
What kind of reaction? What are we hinting at? Am I supposed to understand something? Sorry. Hello? It's only then that she notices the strangeness of the moment, which is abruptly broken by the arcane energy monitor as it lets out a near-splitting alarm. It could have been worse, honestly. For me. A blinding light flashes across the entire screen, then cuts out. The instrument's detection radius is small, barely beyond the nearby hallway. So it's Voyager. Maybe the caster that needs to be close can be her, if she can be in space. Hello? Hey? Let's chill? Oi, I did not do auto. Why are you skipping? Cute, but also worrying. She narrowly avoids a full collision in the doorway. Luckily, she catches herself using the girl's shoulder.
What happened? Are you alright, Miss Elizabeth?
Oh, this was also in the trailer.
Was that you? Did you cast that arcane skill just now? No, those energy levels were too high for you, beyond most arcanists.
Oh,
who was with you just now?
Alien Girl P. Voyager saves the day.
Voyager. She was just trying to make me feel better. Did it interfere with your experiments? I apologize, Miss Elizabeth. I promise it won't happen again. She just left. If you want to find her, I'll go with you.
Are you saying she was the one that cast that arcane skill?
Yes. It was so pretty. It was like
a neutron star.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm fine. Did I lose something? No. I'm always scared. This event skips like crazy. It's obvious that the concept is beyond Kiperina. She tilts her head expectantly.
It's a type of highly magnetized star that emits powerful beams that can be traced to show us its precise location. We call them the beacons of space. Such a strong arcane reaction would be so bright that it'd be trivial to locate even from an extreme distance.
I don't know much about space, but it sounds like the difference between finding a star in the sky and looking for the sun. But then the universe is also very big. I imagine if you were looking from far enough away, even the sun would seem small.
Merde, I'm afraid you're right. When comparing all the stars in the observable universe, our sun is far from the largest or brightest, only the closest. We can't assume proximity in our case. But then, there's still got to be a way, no?
Capturing the fleeting aura, she propels a new train of thought forward. I'm already losing it.
Before the storm arrives, the levels of arcane energy in all affected areas will be greatly amplified.
The coincidences are not meeting.
What about places that won't be affected?
Oh? Sorry, before the storms arrive, the level of arcane energy in all affected areas will get greatly amplified, but what about places that won't be affected? I don't know, what?
Perhaps then the trick will not be to look for the light in darkness, but for the darkness in the light. Like finding a dim bulb in a string of Christmas lights.
I don't know what this means. Elizabeth places her hands on Kiperina's shoulder.
If that's the case, I can adjust the portion of runium in order to focus the disc precisely on placets.
And makes a promise. Can adjust the radium in order to focus the disc precise. To what? To what? Explain better, woman.
If this
I'm not a scientist. Yes.
Then I guarantee you will arrive home safe and sound.
Home where? Where? Where is home? 2 months before the storm still.
Understood. Take care.
She ends the call and waves at a silhouette walking her way.
What are you up to?
I've been communicating with the garrison in Mirny. They've picked up some abnormal critter activity during their patrols. Another batch of residents is set to evacuate too. I'll head over to help them shortly. What about you? Your geological survey? Are you staying at the branch, or will you head back to HQ?
Haven't found anything that's worth digging up yet, but I've decided to give it another try. Should be back here in time for the evacuation.
Okay, I was saying, she has a wife and son. She cannot not evacuate, the fuck. Okay.
Though I'm hoping to stick around for my little apprentice.
Oh.
She said she'll only give us her decision on joining Laplace once she's back from her mission. I can't wait to hear the good news.
The good news, she's already know.
You still pretending not to care?
My concern, whether it exists or not, will have no tangible effect on their results. I just hope they don't kill themselves for nothing.
Oh, she's so sure
Elizabeth
they're
is planning
dying.
a final teleportation test the day after tomorrow. I'll be observing from the meeting room. You know, the one we always use upstairs? Early in the afternoon.
Oh, she's giving her the time. Like, if you want to be there, maybe. To see your ex-girlfriend and your daughter. I don't know, man.
I'll likely be in Mirny by then.
Oh. A brief silence follows. In the pause, Winsong deftly shifts the topic to the conspicuous glass tank in the crowd.
Hey, Ulrich. We meet again.
Ulrich?
You look even worse than when we last met.
Do I know an Ulrich?
Ah, Miss Winsong.
What?
And Pointer?
Who's this? The design is so cool. It's crazy. It looks like an eye. I'm sorry. Who's this? So fun looking. This is not a random NPC, the design, right? It doesn't seem like it. But it could be because it blends really well around here. But he has a name and has a peculiar... No, he's not an NPC. He's not, right? But he's not pullable here. But it's so cool. Look at this. That his face is just a this. It's so funny. In his card. ID, sorry, not card. It's so cool.
What have we here? Two of our busiest bees working together in the Plessis branch?
Nice voice too. Pointer has no idea why Ulrich looks even worse. His expression, as ever, is nigh unreadable, so she simply nods to him. Expression? Does he? Maybe? His. Yes. Does he have an expression? Did they notice?
So when is this humanitarian vacation of yours over? Any interest in sparing a little time to watch something fun?
Vacation. Were you the one on vacation with the numbers?
If by something fun you mean Dimitri's party, then thanks, but no thanks.
Who's Dimitri? I lost another person. I lost Ulrich. I lost Dimitri. I lost when name day was in other parts of the story. Maybe I will see him main plot, or maybe it was like in another character quest. That's why the music is funky and I'm supposed to know who Ulrich is. Sorry, Ulrich or Ulrich?
No, not that. I told you about it before. Hisabeth's teleport disc experiment.
Ah, yes, that one. You know, word of it is already spreading through HQ and all the other branches.
It's an exclamation point. Oh my god, I love him.
And? What's the impression?
I wouldn't categorize it as good, but it has certainly become a contentious topic.
At least one of the bigwigs is supportive, Madame Lucy. It seems she intends to keep our experiment going either way. She even invited a prominent string theory researcher to HQ.
Damn.
As I said, even if we don't get the results we hoped for, the work itself can be illuminating.
The silent researcher at last offers a wave to attract the attention of the room.
Excuse me. I have obligations to attend to.
No, stay!
Let's talk again later.
He walks off, leaving ULRICH... Oh, damn it, sorry. A mosquito. She walks off, leaving ULRICH and Winsong to watch her as her figure passes into the hall and away. Several minutes pass, then Winsong gasps.
Bean, I forgot my badge. And Pointer's gone. How am I supposed to get back to the lab? Sorry, ULRICH. Do you mind walking me back? By the way, you didn't answer whether you'll be at Hisabeth's experiment.
Will he? Well, will I see this boy again? So, like, it's such a cool design. Also, him, so I'm supportive if he's a... Maybe he's a 5-star though. It's fine, I'm not picky. any him. This game lacks him. And they dems. What do you want? Plant? Plant, you say? There you go, my man.
Do you feel ready to discuss it?
What's this? The combat music I like. It's growing on me. Ooh! The good thing is that this team is also like a slower pace one, so I can see the attacks. I'll just give you more poison so I can stall. Maybe. Yes. Oh! Just lasers. Death by poison. A classic. I love Tuesday so much. Oh! She killed them. I didn't even notice. I was simping for her and she did it. Perhaps even the stars in the cosmos have songs to sing too. Songs to sing. Yes. Okay, sorry. So many songs.
Great. Now back to the salon.
Okay. Oh, reading. How fun. Oh, wait. Achievements. How fun. Not sarcastic this time. Can I buy something? Reading. To Camille. Literature may be divided into countless intricate schools, yet what it ultimately conveys is remarkably simple. Open the letter with Camille. Snack! Dear Camille, how long has it been since we last spoke? The long tug-of-war with the cold drained all my energy. Only today did I manage to warm up enough to dip my tail in ink to write to you. Is it a friend of the snake? Sylvie is doing well. Maxime and Alexandre always help her think in parallel. And Monique, as usual, keeps things under control at critical moments. Serpentes? Or Serpentis? I don't know. Has been showing more and more signs of thought lately. Some of them don't think? I think it's only a matter of time before he speaks. Hélène is sleepier than ever, staying in heated rooms around the clock. As for Chantal and Pierre, they're the same as always. And me? I didn't just hibernate. The local literature has filled the gaps in my collection that Sylvie once ruthlessly discarded. So mean. The Melusines were deeply moved by this author's vivid portrayals of suffering and death. Yet even within the darkest themes, the author's exploration of new paths brimmed with vitality, dreams, and defiant sense of romanticism. Whenever I read the literature to her memories become unusually vivid. And she recalls one line in particular with striking clarity from Pasternak's February. The truest verses arise by chance, tempered in the fire of pain. Damn. Of course, there's no way to verify this, and Sylvie would never admit it, but I believe she's the most romantic in our family. Or maybe the second most after me. I wish she were part of the Dubois family too. Dubois? It's fine. One day I remember what Dubois. Okay, it's fine. That way you'll truly understand what Sylvie's memory feel like when she sees a shooting star. I truly hope we can talk about all of this someday. Maybe after Sylvie's little challenge is complete. They trust her so much. You could visit Plesetsk. I promise Sylvie and I will both warmly waiting to welcome you. Your dear friend Estelle. Righty, 12. Concerto. Concerto or English Concerto maybe? He's seen snakes, crackling sparks, measuring tapes, a crow and a glass fish tank. A mess but full of life and sound. It's not a fight. Unfortunate. Those are shorter. Shorter, sorry. Still 2 months before the storm. There's not much difference in the lab today, even though the others had tried to tidy up the clutter, and your tempo and organization are doomed to fail here. Elizabeth pushes the last stack of files to the corner of the table, then steps back to survey her work.
I'm ready. Remember to stay within the safe zone.
So she's coming, because I saw her in the little drawing.
The medical team is helping with the evacuation, so we need to be extra careful this time.
Ooh.
Miss, are you sure I shouldn't be the one doing this? I've mastered my arcane skill. I'll be able to protect myself.
No. Look at all the files here. They might give you a paper cut. It's an unacceptable risk for our astronaut. Even the slightest abrasion could explode under the pressure of liftoff.
Oh. Okay, I see. I could never, then, because I keep cutting and bruising everywhere. I just cut myself the other day here, and also here. I don't know what's up with me. I always bump into things.
No need for concern. We've done the simulations and cross-checked the data thoroughly. To aid in the disk's mental preparation, I even read Madame Lucy's speech and some Laplace essays on the scientification of arcane skills.
But...
Kiperina.
Drinking some water? Maybe not now. Okay, I'm reading with my glass of water. My friend. Elizabeth's tone is formal, far more serious than she is known for any other situation. Kiperina's back straightens. Mom,
take the others behind the blast door. I'll use my arcane skill to protect the field as much as I can. In order to maintain communication, you'll need to stay behind that door, or else the signal will be disrupted. But with my arcane skill, the risk should be minimal.
But if something goes wrong, what will you do?
I will take care of myself. The only thing I ask is that you pay close attention to what I do.
I'm scared.
Because in the worst case scenario, if you find yourself out there alone, you'll need to be able to perform this intuitively.
I think the hospital is probably now then.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh?
Maybe, but it's still too early to give up, little astronaut.
He gives her a little push on the shoulder, nudging her back. The automatic door... I didn't finish reading. The automatic door does what? Begins to close. She doesn't finish, I also don't finish reading.
Enough talking. We don't have time for any dramatic farewells.
Doesn't finish her sentence before the door shut completely.
Wait, whose idea is this? Couldn't be Pointer's. She packs meticulously. Let me guess. Winsome?
Oh. She reads the words on the ID, smiling smugly at her confirmation.
I knew it. How is she gonna get back into the lab?
Before activating the disc, she hangs the unexpected find around her neck.
I'll just have to surprise her with it later.
Around your neck? I hope there's not... What's this noise? What's this song? What's this track? It does sound it. It is okay. I don't know why I listen to the tracks for clues or how I'm about to feel. I'm just anxious, okay? In the empty meeting room, Ulrich and Winsong take up space on opposite side of the door. No one feels like sitting at the uncomfortable conference table without a good reason.
Where would you place their odds?
So interesting.
Perhaps more importantly, is there any guarantee the data they collect will elucidate meaningful truths behind the storm?
Good question.
You know as well as I do, Laplace hasn't mastered the art of prediction. We don't offer guarantees. Besides, maybe our demon already knows how this all ends, but I'd rather not.
Our demon? Our demon. Do we have a demon?
Personally, I
It's a
hate
metaphor?
spoilers.
I do too. Unless it's like a tragic film, or unless it's a movie with a dog. I go online and look on the site, does the dog die, to see if I can watch the movie safely, because I don't want animals to die. I cannot take it.
As do I.
Ulrich shrugs, about to continue the conversation by mentioning a neat bit of tech he's recently looked into. Are you a tech guy? When a strange but familiar voice cuts in.
Slackers! Slackers!
Eh?
Yes, I've found the room. Thank you.
Hey, we're not slacking. We are socializing. We are team bombing. Ulrich's voice modulator stutters for a moment before finally spitting out a name.
Is that Adler?
Do I have to know? Do I know an Adler? I love the exclamation point, sorry.
Mr. Ludwig?
Mr. Ludwig? Is Adler? Winsong looks stunned. Ulrich, maybe? Ulrich. I'm gonna say Ulrich because it's easier for me to not do the German. Clearly confused, flashes a giant exclamation mark. The event burst on the monitor's head tilts its own in curiosity.
I'm glad to see you're so devoted to our research, and I thank you for your hard work.
Can I have this too? Like as a character? All of this or this? It's so fun! What the heck?
I'm here to deliver the storm monitor on
I love this
behalf of
game.
Madame Lucy. Given our lack of resources and time, we were forced to modify an existing device to perform as our monitor. It was originally a robotic assistant, something to set daily schedules and work reminders. You already noticed Adler's voice. It's synthetic, of course. His colleagues originally developed this machine for him as a humanitarian gesture. It was trained to mimic his voice, an attempt to keep him social.
Wait. Adler is the number guy in Vacation. I understand.
It ultimately proved ineffective in that role, so now it will serve as our monitor.
Okay.
I understand. Given the circumstances, recycling resources is wise. Though I struggle to see how a robotic assistant could be a humanitarian gesture.
Don't ask me.
Your appreciation is noted, and I supposed you might. In fact, this vacation Madame Lucy sent you on to Plesetsk is a kind of humanitarian gesture on her part. Perhaps she hopes you'll gain a deeper understanding of the term.
Was it a bit passive-aggressive? I don't know, I don't understand tones. The Raven, pleased with the silence, offers no further input. Winsong taps a few times on the monitor and smiles at her new discovery.
Mind if I take a closer look? Wow, there are a lot of voice packs programmed into this thing. How to temper steel. Madame Lucy's voice, I'd bet.
Ooh!
And then what else is here? Sweetheart? The Superstar? Oh, and Sputnik 1, too. Warm and fluffy company. Who could that be?
Warm and fluffy? Is it Pickles? Or who's that?
What a waste of time. Why would a monitor need a critter's voice in space?
Maybe they just put it in for fun. It could be useful to relieve a little stress. Oh, perfect timing.
Not to understand
Elizabeth
though.
has entered the testing grounds.
Are we looking from here?
Kill report. I activated the disk, but it's not working. There must be an error in its incantation. Oh, the indicator is red. So then it must still be accumulating arcane energy. It may be calibrating its position within the range I set. But what about all this excess energy? I worry it might not just transport me, but half the office.
Excess energy?
Any last words? If you explode, I call dibs on your fish.
If you explode, I think she's exploding with the fishes. No, wait, she's not in the office right now, right? She's in the testing ground.
Have some patience. It's doing something.
She shakes the disc once or twice, but when she stops, it continues to tremble violently. Oh, silly shenanigans music. The entire office begin to rattle along with it. The fish in the echo tank dart anxiously. I was right, she's eaten with the fishes.
Bad news. I don't think any of those fish are gonna survive.
Oh!
Wish me a safe journey.
Oh, poor fishes. Where are we going? Before the floor starts to ripple, the monitor scoots itself out into the hallway for safety. Winsong slams her back against the wall to steady herself. Looking up, she sees Ulrich's glass tank vibrating. So, is that the thing inside Ulrich? And the rest of the body is just to contain him so he can walk? Fun! Its contents is shattering into tiny particles.
I can hear you brainstorming, Ulrich. It's oddly literal.
I love him. The sound of shattering glass immediately has Winsong turn to her colleague, confirming that Ulrich is still secure inside this case. The noise appears to have come instead from a fish tank falling, and Isabeth?
Hey, watch out!
Watch out!
You know, Isabeth.
Sorry.
There's gentler ways to make an entrance.
Oh, my hero. I can't see you, all this white. The voices around her, whether sorry, I cannot read right now. It's gonna skip, I know. What? I'm not gonna read. I'm just gonna grab the screenshots. Well, she's safe. Very dangerous. Now I would like to read. Did you save the fishes, by the way? The voices around her, whether in her headset or her ears, are garbled? Twisted by the movement of space. Midair, Isabeth adjusts her posture and lands squarely on the meeting table. Aside from the poor fish that were flung from their stone tank, it isn't the worst entrance. The fishes, though! The fish flopping on the floor begins to slow, except the one that has landed fortuitously in Ulrich's tank. That one lucky fish is gonna live.
Poor fish.
Traumatized, though.
I attempted to turn my aquarium into fireproof ceramic to keep it safe, but it looks like it just made it easier to shatter.
Aww.
Wait.
Can we save them, please? Mention of her arcane skill triggers a panic. She glances down at the object she's been handing to Winsong. It's heavier than it should be. This must be Laplace's first ID badge with a ceramic strap.
Uh-oh, I forgot about this. Luckily it didn't affect the card itself.
What? She blinks, letting the shimmer of her arcane skill fade.
That's a unique design. Thanks. It might make for a nice conversation piece.
Ulrich is yes! Oh, my hero! Ulrich is busy saving the poor fish swimming atop his head. Oh, only one. Dropping it back into the tank.
Congratulations, Miss Isabeth. Your results appear more than adequate. Indeed, you have exceeded my expectations.
Let's go!
Is that stuffy office talk for good job? Merci all the same.
Congrats. So does your success here mean my lovely apprentice has a chance to land back on Mother Earth safely?
Hopefully.
More than a chance now. Though I'm afraid the adjustments we've made to the process will be impossible to replicate at scale.
Nonetheless, you've convinced me.
Oh. How lucky he's still here. The raven rose toward them on its mechanical perch.
Your application for delayed evacuation is approved.
Let's go. The cheers in Elizabeth's headset reach her before she's finished processing the words. Oh.
But I haven't even submitted it yet.
Don't question it.
Well, you may submit it now.
So, that's why you're back here with that torn-up application form? I gotta tell you, it's impressive you managed to piece it back together.
All eyes fall on the thin sheet of paper, held together with tape and barely legible.
At least I learned something from it. Don't teleport paper products without a protective sheet.
They seem so close to success. I will keep training. I need to stay at my best for a lunch day.
Oni, so cute. Voyager taps Kiperina on the shoulder, doing her best to express her opinion.
I know. I won't push myself too hard. Thanks, Voyager.
We don't have much time left. Remember to rest too while you still can. You should take a day off. Consider it a celebration of our successful experiment.
Love that for you.
Actually, I believe Miss Elizabeth already has plans for me. We still have a lot of work to do.
But rest. Kiperina holds her stare on the pondering researcher, expectantly seeking her input.
Plans? Yes, that we do. I need to train you to use the monitor. You will have to confirm the final coordinates on the disk and be able to perform the final safety checks before launching.
But?
Oh, I think it may be necessary to implement a particular procedure that Ludwig mentioned. A humanitarian vacation.
Okay, rest. Rest is important. Ouchie, my butt. Well, my butt will have to get used to it because I am here for at least 20, so 7, no, 8 more chapters. Parts, not chapters. I love that. So this wasn't Pointer. This was Ulrich. Oh, they have similar square models. Sorry for the cricket chair, by the way, as always. She wasn't there for her girlfriend. Maybe she will be in the future? Maybe she will. No squares. Okay. Wherever spring stays. It's a fight. I have seen many kinds of flowers. In small towns, in laboratories, on arid journeys. They bloom so well and so fragrantly. Sorry, I heard talking outside my room. It's just my mom and my sister are doing baby voice to the cat. Such a mood. Okay, it's a fight. They were outside, doing stuff in the snow. I hope being a family. 29 hours before the storm? What the fuck? You're gonna skip. I feel like you're gonna skip. You didn't skip? You skipped. I knew it. So I'm not gonna read until you're done. Okay. 1987, Mirny, 29 hours before the storm. Plesetsk, Mirny. Whatever the name, the towns surrounding the Cosmodrome look more or less the same. They were built to support the nearby research facilities and fall silent along with them. A single snowflake goes unnoticed in the vast white, melting into hot breath.
Allow me. These should be the lost boxes.
You're still here!
Leave them, miss. Just tell us which ones should be moved and we'll take care of them. We all got our own jobs to do.
Well, she did say she was gonna be in Mirny. And she's in Mirny. The young soldier bends down ahead of Pointer, loading the boxes into the truck one by one with practice speed. Pointer checks the list in her hands, and gives a nod, correct quantity. The second to last batch of supplies is now loaded.
Will you leave with the others tomorrow? Or are you staying on until the final evacuation?
Our orders are to evacuate to Xeno's nearest base tomorrow. How about you? We were responsible for escorting the last staff members from the Placid's Cosmodrome. That place should be empty now, shouldn't it? An evacuation like this has to be for something big.
Almost.
I'm sure you know better than I do. If you can, miss, find somewhere safe. ASAP.
You're so nice.
I'm leaving Mirny tonight. just as soon as I help finish with the evacuation. There are fewer troops around now. Have there been any further orders?
Some were sent to clear the roads. There's been more critters blocking the way lately. I guess the others were assigned to an urgent support mission. So it's just the rookies like me left.
And also crazy scientists.
Evacuations can be dangerous.
And
A
astronauts.
job like this shouldn't be left to new recruits.
Oh, so true though.
You think so? Honestly, I was hoping for a little challenge. But we're soldiers. We follow orders.
The engine roars to life, sending up a small flurry of snow from its undercarriage.
Do you need a lift?
Thanks.
This
But
random
I'm going back
soldier
to
is
check
so
on the
charming.
evacuation. Be safe.
The track disappears down the slush-covered road, caved through the snow. Pointer heads in the opposite direction. I didn't finish. Further into the town. Hello?
So, this is our humanitarian vacation here? An open mining pit?
Oh, weird to me too.
You've got it.
What is this?
It's nearby and easy to reach. I can't see a reason why we shouldn't come check it out. The only problem is I got the timing a little off. But just you wait. It won't be long now before the aurora shows up.
Oh, Aurora Watch! I love this for you. He tosses a pebble toward the pit. It vanishes into the dark. I was yawning, by the way, sorry.
We've recruited a great team from Laplace and the Foundation and worked out the kinks of our teleport disk. If we can just manage to collect some useful data, our future could be brighter than any aurora.
I hate to be negative at a time like this, but this is still a big gamble.
True.
But we want big today. Didn't you join us to bring about a better future? Just think. Our achievements on this project could pave the way to a promotion or at least a transfer.
Don't try to butter me up with promotion talk. Anyway, it's bad luck to talk like that right before a mission. Worse than bad luck, it's cliché.
He said promotion talk, but I thought he said promotion, comma, dog. Like he was calling her dog, like dude, bro, or something like that. Sorry, my bad eating.
Strangers coming together to do great deeds, risking mortal peril for the good of humanity. Now, just before the climax, we'll start talking about their motivations and backstories. All to give the story a twist.
Well,
when someone bites it in the last act, and then the whole gang is haunted by their last moments of peace together.
Well...
Oh, there's a theory about that. What is it called again? Right. Quantum entanglement.
I should look it up. Seems fun. Interesting.
Where I'm from, there's a book called I Ching that has a similar idea. That the things we do are mirrored in faraway places.
So, a different kind of history repeats itself? After turning several near-identical corners, Pointer reaches her destination. A small group of people has gathered by the roadside. The moment they spot her, their wind-chapped faces breaks into smiles.
How are things proceeding? I'm here to perform a final check on the evacuation.
It's going well. We're all ready to leave. It's just these flowers. We thought about planting them somewhere just so we don't need to carry them, but with the soil frozen over.
Flowers?
Oh, I don't know if they will matter if the storms come.
Yes, you know, from the seeds you gave us. My daughter planted them just for fun, but they really thrived.
It's the sunflowers. A little girl, bundled in thick winter clothes, hoists up her box of treasures to Pointer. Several tall potted sunflowers. They grew in the cold.
Mommy said it's really difficult.
Well, they are August, so I'm not surprised that they grow in the cold.
It's a miracle, Miss. But you and I did it together.
Yes, I suppose it indeed appears miraculous. But how are you going to take them with you? I think it will be a bit too heavy to carry on the road.
We've given away the rest to some of our neighbors. But these are the ones that bloomed the best. It hurts to think we'd just leave them here to die.
Take them. They were yours anyway.
It's so cold now, and it's getting hard to find food. We know we have to evacuate soon, but no one has told us where we're going or what's next. Despite all the hardship, these seeds you gave us somehow managed to bloom under my daughter's care. Look, they're absolutely radiant. If even these little flowers are ready to fight to survive, how can we give up?
The townspeople around her chime in, and the girl beams.
That's true.
The townspeople around her chime in, and the girl beams even brighter, holding the box tight in her arms. She wants to tell them to save their spaces and energy for more important supplies. The seeds were a gift from Windsong, likely altered through an arcane skill, perhaps already adapted to grow in permafrost. Yup. But at this moment, it doesn't seem right to judge these flowers that hold the meaning for others.
Thank you. I'm not aware of the local species of flowers here, but I'm certain all the same that these are the most beautiful flowers in Myrni. I hope you can find a way to take them with you.
Watching the golden hue of the sunflowers fade into the distance, Pointer steps back onto the street. She will check on the vehicle she parked earlier, take one final patrol, and then leave without looking back. Yet Myrni is in fact just large enough for chance encounters to still occur.
Hey! Am I seeing things? Pointer?
How many people did I not meet that... no, okay, Laplace staff member 1 does not have a name. He just has a fun look to him. Or to them. The glint of a Laplace uniform blends into the snow, and she squints until she recognizes a waving figure.
Oh hey, weren't you on vacation?
Oh?
Why are you back here with the evacuation team?
Other?
Well, I had nothing else to do anyway.
Fun design though.
We need all the help we can get.
He has a sprite, doesn't have a name. And he's not very particular, so I'm guessing he's not someone I should remember or should know.
Did you hear? There's still a team at Pleasance. Ludwig even approved a delayed evacuation for them.
Yep.
I guess they're planning to stay to the very last moment. Can you believe that?
I can. She knows
Ludwig
better than you.
approved it. They are going to stay in the Cosmodrome?
The news is nothing like she expected. Her voice rises in shock.
Unbelievable,
Her
right?
babies.
That takes a lot of guts.
And girlfriend.
Who would have guessed we had people like that here at Laplace? If you've got time, maybe you should go check on them. See if you can talk some sense into them.
He aims to pat her shoulder, but considering her mechanical components, he lowers his hands halfway. She has mechanical
I
components?
have a street of
Am I
houses
blind?
to check one by one for stragglers, so I've got to get back to it. Oh, it's freezing cold out there. Don't forget to check the components. I'll catch up with you when we get back to the branch.
Tell me, my girl, I have to check on her. Mechanical components. Shoulder pads? Whoa! Might be an hearing aid, actually. I don't know. It's fine. She once hoped that Ludwig would shut down this absurd plan, a mission with far greater odds of failure than achieving any meaningful goal. You don't know, you're not in the team anymore, so you're not up to date. But she would have known better. Laplace is filled with the most stubborn people imaginable. They would never give up, no matter how many obstacles stand in their way. The storm is coming. What else is left? Hello? Sorry. Is that a quote or something from somewhere else? What else is left for her to do? Pointer looks in the direction of the Cosmodrome, the building obscured by a swirling sheet of white. Where's the aurora
Everything
at?
is made of atoms. From afar, Mount Taihang is like a grindstone. The Yellow River is like a belt. And all these things are but dust. In other words, maybe the reason why we are here is only a complete coincidence.
I'm a fan of this theory, actually.
Hold it. Let's just get back to the topic at hand. I think I'm allergic to poetry.
I was too.
I want to hear the rest.
Because I was
Would you
traumatized in
please
school.
let him finish?
Yep. My teacher that taught me poetry and Italian literature in elementary school really hated me. So I hated poetry back because of her. Also, Italian school is weird. I don't know if you do that in your part of the world, but when you study poetry in Italy is a lot of memorizing poems. And my memory has always been so bad. And I'm especially bad at reading and repeating without understanding things, and that's what they were asking me to do. So I think I remember one single poetry in Italian, and that's it. I don't remember anything else. They disappeared in my
I think
head.
I'd rather take a chance on that lethal backstory cliche. How about you start us off?
It's a backstory cliche. The little snake tilts her head in unison, but we're doing it though. Every eye lands inquisitively on name day. He almost wishes for a petrification spell to hit himself.
Sure, what do you want to know?
Everything. You Wensom Bean.
Are you curious about why I chose our loose yet ambitious team?
Loose yet ambitious. That's a good description. You brought it up, now spit it out. And make it simple.
Maybe I shouldn't have oversold it. I just think you have a good plan. What if this works? What if we do this and it changes the world? And I could be a part of that. It's a tempting thought, don't you think? I just don't want to see another place I hold dear lost to the storm.
Aww.
So you mean it was for your hometown?
Is it from Rayaki?
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Isn't your homeland still here in this era?
Oh, maybe it's not. It just changed the year? Or something? More often than not, Kiperina chooses to listen and wait. She seldom inserts herself into conversation.
Have you just accepted the fact that it will disappear again?
He shakes his head.
My home isn't in this era. Maybe the names are the same. Same old familiar buildings, but nothing that matters to me. What's gone is gone.
Oh.
Don't feel bad for me, though.
I do.
Now
Sorry.
I have my own portable hometown.
Portable hometown? What's that? He raises a finger and taps the little ornament dangling on his ear.
Hey, I always figured you kept that around in case you needed some quick cash. You know, like those pirates that had coin earrings.
Wow, I didn't know pirates had coin earrings.
Oh, no. My brother said he would kill me if I gave this away. It's meant to be for the last living child, a family heirloom of sorts.
Oh.
If I lost it, I think my family would crawl out of their graves and haunt me.
That's
if they had graves.
Oh.
Still, if I was in dire need.
Oh. So he said maybe though. That's a good idea. Well, that's a good way of getting your family back to hunt you. Except for the fact that they would hunt you. Family, the word stirs emotions in all those listening. Kiperina lowers her head, trying to hide her expression.
Alia, family?
Everyone is family. You sisters! Besties forever! She points to the ground, doing her best to respond with the words she's learned, even if the meaning is slightly off.
No, Voyager. This is not my family. They're in Utuniaya.
You can have more than one. You can have two found families.
These are my friends.
Friends can be family.
Friends.
He knows this word, but until now she only used it to describe Kiperina. For Kiperina, it's a word that breaks down barriers and opens doors.
You told me that as long as there are living people to remember what has been, that what we're doing will be worthwhile. I've tried to accept that, but I still can't. What has been? It's not just an old building or some candy in a store. It's the place I grew up and the people I love that will be taken away. It's everything in my life. It is my life. I know I must accept it. That I can do nothing but accept it.
Don't cry or I cry. Oh fuck. Another long silence. They always make me read when I'm teary. Everyone standing here has a reason to keep going. Reason strong enough to chase the absurd. In other words, no one here knows the real answer. We continued? Yeah. Ah. It's fine. We are chilling. We are all okay. Oh, it's a fight since when? Star. Perfect. No? Perfect. There you go. Maybe. Yes. Love that.
Experience all
Look at this.
over and over
Don't
again.
take it on steps.
Look at this.
I've got your back.
So cool. Oh, it's a dome. I never looked at the animation properly. I just saw the sparkle and when I was talking and I got lost. Everyone listen up. It's time to pull out. Oh? Are you here? There you go.
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
Stars.
I don't even know what those buffs do. I don't remember. I actually did read his. Whoa! Alright. That's why I love the team. I forgot.
Even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, so the fight was the friendship we found along the way or whatever. Oh, the Aurora is here. No fight, and the last thing was kind of like long anyway. Even if there was a fight, so I'm guessing this one could be longer or not. I don't care. Wait, 14, 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26. Okay, so we're doing this and then I'm gonna kickstart the next video. Now though, we who chase the stars, those who departed from home are now wandering through tales. In the fight there was Pointer, so maybe she's coming at us. To us, at us, I don't know. She wants a fight. She wants to stop us, she doesn't want a fight. The hardest person to convince is often yourself. Sensing Kiperina's disappointment, Name Day finally speaks up.
About
Ow.
that.
Sorry. A cramp.
I don't know.
The blunt reply causes him to bite his tongue and listen.
When I heard about my parents' death, I was just stepping onto the bus to Laplace.
Oh.
I felt like I had no time to even think about it. I guess I mistook that for acceptance. After all, there's nothing I could do to change it. Then about 3 months later, I broke my pen while writing a research log.
Was the pen important?
I cried for 40 hours. 40 hours. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm grateful my roommate didn't have me committed.
It's a fucking food. Oh my god, coming from someone that has had a rough year and lost family members too, and then like you hold it in pretty alright because you need to, and you have business to do and you have stuff and people to console and stuff, and then suddenly a minor inconvenience comes along and you're just sobbing on the floor. It happens. Let's go to therapy too, Isabeth.
Was it your parents' pen?
That's what I thought too, but I don't think so. The very idea of Isabeth crying seems almost impossible to imagine. She cuts off the thought before it turns impolite.
Nah, just an ordinary Laplace office pen. They give them out by the boxload.
So relatable.
But back home, when I broke something, my parents would tease me for being careless.
Aww.
And then we would find a new one together. You can't really accept a thing like this. The only thing you can do is put your pain aside and find something to do with yourself. Even if it's just making a ball of tape. Just wrap a ball round and round over and over until you've forgotten what it even looked like inside.
Maybe that is something I can try.
Ball of tape? Let's go. Let's do it now. The listener astronaut nods solemnly.
Cool, you should. I'm speaking from experience. You know, when you're young, everything bad seems like the end of the world. Forgetting your homework might as well be the apocalypse.
It's true. Oh, I didn't read, maybe. She's right. Name day is all the words he has meant to use.
Are you going home, Mr. Raccoon?
He had meant to use to lighten the mood, yes. He's heard enough of them before. He's even asked himself the same. Are you going home, Mr. Raccoon? You are so baby.
No. I'm heading out for a mission.
Vila said it's a time that you're familiar with, but that you didn't ever plan on going back. I know Vila had another home before she moved to Rayashki. You must have one too.
Your pendant is the thingy that they are using to do stuff. I forgot about that. Sorry.
What was it like? Does it snow there?
Yes, it snowed there. So much that it made the trees sag and covered up your footprints as soon as you walked past. When the Volkov froze over, my sister and I would go and fish from holes we cut in the ice.
Comrade Basuno once fell in the ice doing that. We didn't see him at school for weeks.
Playing on the ice can be dangerous, little August.
Legend has it that girls who drown become Rusaki. He asked Vila once, and she confirmed it was only a myth. Most stories are like that, heavily embellished in their telling. To all the boys drift in thought or reign in his own memories, he squats down until he's dead.
But it's all gone now. No matter the era. Even if I went back to that little dot on the map, it would never be the same.
Baby. He squats down until his head is level with the sunflower.
Like Rayashki.
Oh, like Rayashki. Yes, okay. Confirmation. Ultimate
Just
confirmation.
like Rayashki.
Another patch of land whose story was lost to the storm, remembered only by the few lucky enough to have lived there. He tries to pull the topic back before it veers somewhere neither of them can handle.
Поэтому мы должны выжить, и потом все встанет на круги свои.
That is why we must stay alive, then things will work out someday. That's what I'm saying.
Жизнь — это очень важная вещь.
I forgot how did you say this, Leonia? Stay alive, that's the most important thing.
Иди, следуй тому маршруту, который я тебе дал. Никогда не оглядывайся назад.
Keep going, follow the route I told you, never look back. Oh, when he followed the star too, probably.
Being certified as capable for an independent field mission means you're an official Foundation member. Congrats in advance.
So pretty. I love this dude.
Most people here use an alias,
good
so it's
bean.
all up to you. Just make sure you pick a good one. It's not easy to change once it's confirmed.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
Leonid, the day he left home came closer to another date soon to be celebrated. That's it. Yen.
Let me check.
Hey, I got distracted. Let me read.
No problemo.
Let me read. He handed over his application form.
The storm has made everyone's life harder here. The Foundation is always in need of more manpower, and in need of honest men like you, even more so.
Oh, no way smiles. I like this better. Okay, sorry.
Welcome to the St. Pavlov Foundation Far East Branch, Mr. Name Day.
Mr. Name Day. Cutie, a name means existence. What is hard to accept? Knowing that your city can be pleased on... Sorry. It's making my ear ring. Knowing that your city can't be found on any map, or that city still shared its name, but has changed entirely. Sorry, I cannot focus, goddammit, stop ringing. So irritating. I also have the thingy that my ear starts ringing randomly sometimes, so it triggers it very badly. I'm gonna mute it for you in case you have the same thing. Also, this year arts today, sorry. He's tried before, but his arcane skill doesn't work on living beings. That fleeting glow he remembers is probably just an illusion. Are you done? Nope. Are you done? Nope.
You're thinking about something.
Are you done? Okay.
Missing your home again.
Maybe they
yes?
were done and my ear was just ringing on its own. I think it's my ear. It's probably my ear. Okay.
It's okay. Vila said as long as we pay attention in class and keep learning, we will be able to rebuild Reashki in the future.
I hope it stops ringing soon.
We will rebuild it as long as each and every comrade keeps that goal in their mind. And I will never forget.
You will be such a cute and good leader when you grow up. The sunflower tilts its head. The boy mimics it. Then he pats his friend's shoulder, offering a little encouragement. You can do it, Comrade Raccoon.
Большое спасибо, товарищ Август.
Thank you very, very much, Comrade August. They are babies. The three. I love them so much. Name Day is still lost in thought as the aurora begins to spill across the sky. It follows its own pattern, constant and resplendent, existing without the need for names. Nothing in nature is made for humanity.
Come here, Alia. You can have the best seat.
Oh, Alia. She's Alia now.
Oh, I think for now I'd prefer to be called Kiperina.
Oh, it's fine. At your own pace. She mutters something more under her breath, but still finds herself sitting in the offered spot.
Hurry up! You don't get an aurora like this every night. You need those charged particles up there for your arcane skill.
I thought we were here for a vacation.
It can be more than one thing.
Double
you do
meaning.
need this, though.
She finds a suitable rock to sit on and brushes the dust off. Sorry!
Stay calm. Walking in space is definitely going to be easier than walking a tightrope.
It's beautiful. I was saying, she finds a suitable rock to sit on and brushes the dust off the stone beside her for Kiperina and Voyager. Oh, the babies.
There's no absolute direction up there. Up or down depends on the reference you choose. In short, there's no falling down.
Kiperina nods seriously.
Tomorrow? No, the day after tomorrow. I'll be up there, drifting above the earth with the stars. I wonder if they'll feel warm to the touch.
Stars? For sure. Whether from nerves or the night winds, she shivers. Isabeth opens her arms wide to pull both girls in a huddle. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry.
The night is so cold.
Oh my god.
Back with the Utreniaya. On nights like this, I would sneak into the pens and sleep beside Masha, the bear cub I took care of.
Oh.
She was so warm to cuddle. And now I'm here huddled with all of you. Oh, sorry. I'm not suggesting you remind me of bears.
I don't think they would be offended though.
It just feels safe.
Oh my god, that's all it matters.
There were times during the coldest winter nights that my siblings and I would cuddle up with the stray dogs to keep ourselves warm.
Hold on. You people don't just hibernate through the winter? You're missing out.
This is the first time their little team has sat together without the mission on their mind, chatting instead about past lives and faraway memories. Before she realizes, sleepiness sneaks up on Kiperina. She stands to shake off her sudden drowsiness, and Isabeth rises with her.
Alright, we should head back. We don't want our little astronaut to be too tired.
Hey, you think I don't see what you're doing? You haven't told us your story yet.
Oh.
It's been on my mind since I first got here. Why would you do all this? You don't strike me as the hopeless dreamer type.
I don't? Well, I should make more of an effort to match the stereotype.
I just put an auto to scratch my elbow. I have to be careful because I have a cat here for some unknown reason. She tilts her head just enough to catch the dozing little snake and nudge it back onto her shoulder.
It's not so dreamy, though. I just want to know the answers. Where do we come from and how things will end? What, not convincing enough? Perhaps you want something more in-depth? Way back when, before all this, Pointer and I were being driven mad by work. We would walk out here and there was something she would say to me.
She narrows her eyes, watching the shifting curtains of light with interest. High-energy solar particles, shaped by Earth's magnetic field, dance across the sky in color visible to the naked eye. If you listen closely, you might even hear their faint crackling.
Language is a tool that permits us to describe how the universe was created and how it will end. Through it, we reflect on our existence. In order to understand eternity, we must first understand death and impermanence.
Yeah, a bit too wordy for my brain. Also, you were echoing on into each other, and it was very poetic, but also very confusing to me.
Good impression of her, no? Everyone says it's my best.
After a small shake of her head, she regains her usual casual tone. The aurora hanging high above the sky shines down at the people below. Brilliant beams fall, blurring the edge between snow and sky and softening every expression into something unreadable. Isabeth's voice feels like it's coming from far away.
Tomorrow might be our last free day before the storm. I guess it's fitting then to ask the age-old question. If tomorrow was the last day of your life, what would you do?
Sleep. Sleep and do a lot of my hobbies and stay with the people I like and text all my friends, maybe hang out if I have time. One day is too little for to do all that, I think. Also, I will post a video to be like, see you. That's definitely not enough time. Maybe it will be like a 5-minute video so I can edit it and post it right away. So I can do more things after. I don't know, that's weird. Just part of the things I enjoy doing. Okay, let me see this trace. I don't know which one is it yet. Cabinet of Wishes. New Year's wishes made when the Kremlin's bell ring are kept here, ready to be laughed at next year. Open the cabinet. The what? Become director. Drink endless wine. Succeeding project. World peace. Conquer the galaxy. Go on for a visit. Live to see next year. Wait. Oh. Touch Mars with your own hands. Oh boy. Establish relations with alien life. You know, you're onto something here. Can I introduce you to my friend Voyager? Grow flowers in Siberia. Free yourself from material needs. That's impossible. Maybe for a scientist, not. Become a true engineer. Defeat death. Marry Anastasia. Witness history. Damn, these are different vibes. Well, maybe defeat... No, they're different vibes. Okay, that was cute. Okay, so for this video, we're gonna stop here. Excited to continue. I might just record for a bit more and finish it tomorrow morning if I can wake up. If I cannot wake up, I'll do a reaction. Sorry for my deep V-cut. It's not exactly a V, it's a U. This shirt is very loose. It's also very comfy and it's also my pyjama, so don't worry about it. If it was a problem for you, you wouldn't be here. I dress very casually. Anyway, I was saying, if I cannot make it because I'm too tired, I'm gonna try and wake up tomorrow to finish it. I think I have 2 more hours ahead of me, or 2 hours and a half or something like that, so waking up tomorrow should not be too hard. Probably maybe I have to do it last minute. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, subscribe and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!